Hello FX Sabers. What you're looking at now is my workbench. This is where all the magic happens. And right now I'm bringing to you my Anakin Attack of the Clones video. The hilt, it's pretty large. It's about MHS size, which is really large for an Ani Attack of the Clones, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite hilts. Right here you can see my Obi-Wan the Phantom Menace hilt, and let's see if I can show you how much skinnier that is than the Anakin. This is a very skinny hilt. I have 1 inch by 8 inches deep to work with, not including the battery pack room. Battery pack room is additional. It's down here. So my 8 inches starts there and goes all the way up. But that's not what this is about. This is about this saber right here. That saber is coming up later. Let's see what's new. I changed my LED engine wiring from series, the blue and green for a sky blue, to parallel, and the blade's actually dimmer. I'm not sure if something happened to my blade, if the LED engine I'm using is kind of screwed up. I don't know if my lens, something. So I'm tweaking it to try and get it right again. Battery pack says full, and I'm running 2 amps, so I'll figure it out. But it's not terrible. It's just not what it was. So I'll get that. And the flash on clash, I have a little too heavy of a resistor on there. I have an 8 ohm 2 watt or an 8 ohm 4 watt, and I need a 1 ohm 2 watt. So the flash on clash isn't as bright as it could be, but again, that's an easy fix. All I have to do is unscrew this, pull the LED out, and I have another LED engine pre-wired. I have another, the resistor's right in the middle here somewhere. The board's up there. There's a wire, then the resistor, and then some more wire in the LED engine. Again, these are almost perfect. The buttons sit flush perfectly. This one right here is a little bit sagged in, and it's such a fraction of a millimeter that it's not even worth taking apart to do it again, so I'm not going to worry about it. Blade mirror up here, and then accent pad 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 5 and 2 are buttons, and the LEDs that you see here are not what's illuminating, so they're a little bit dimmer. It's actually an illuminated switch behind them. Same pommel insert as before, same kill key, same inaccurate grips. I'm working on trying to find some accurate ones, but Darren was worried about them being not doable, so he took some regular ones and he cut the top off. And I think it looks okay. It looks fine to me, but at the same time, it doesn't really fit the look of the saber. The saber looks a little bit more like a Vader saber than an Anakin at this point. So I'll go ahead and fire it up. I just finished, hang on, let me get this unscrewed so that I'm ready for the blade later. I just finished configuring my fonts and all my boots and stuff on here, and I did a few clever ones. I've also loaded up Link's Transform font, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I haven't played with it for too long. It's definitely quality stuff. I didn't think a Transformers font would be possible.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
And this is actually that font. Oh no, it's not. This is Nova Star's Tron Legacy disc, or Tron Legacy Ambience font. As you can tell, the saber's very loud. That's achieved not by a 2-watt speaker, because 2-watt speakers don't get that loud and muffle it. 2-watt speakers are not that loud. I've never seen a setup that makes 2-watt that loud, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I've tested them a bazillion times myself. No one I've ever seen do a 2-watt comparison that, let me turn this off, that is like relevant. Like I've seen a Graflex versus a different chassis Graflex with a 2-watt and a 1-watt, and it doesn't really do it justice because I've sealed resonance chambers for 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, 1/2 inch, and I've not been able to match this volume. And when there's lower notes and stuff, they rattle, and I don't really like that. I've tried 3 different types of 2-watt speakers, and they all rattled at low notes. I didn't like that at all. But anyway, enough about that. Let me go through my fonts here. Oh, wait, I didn't show you the main feature of this hilt that I did. So loud. Is the bar graph in the grips, or in the, I talked about it, but I didn't show it. I didn't point it out. This is the bar graph in the control box here, and it's a really cool feature. It took me about 3 to 5 extra hours just to do that because there's so little space in there. It's so hard to do. You can sort of see on camera that the green dye that goes over here is not as bright as that green dye. Watch. So, like I said, it's not quite... yeah, there's a little bit of hot glue on here. It's not quite as bright as it should be, but I'm going to replace that resistor, so that doesn't even really matter. Oh, my zoom here shouldn't have been going on.
This is just the beginning. Rain sizzle. Master Windu. How pleasant of you to join us. This party's over.
I thought that was pretty clever the way I had that set up. I'm sure I'm not the first to do that. Hang on. So that's shatter point quite clearly.
Master Windu.
Jedi business. Go back to your drinks.
Eye saber.
Yeah. Then we decided to come and rescue you. Good job.
I actually think I got the idea for that boot from Django. I think he had that on one of his update videos for his Anakin. I made that boot regardless, but then when I saw that video, I put it on there. I thought it was pretty good.
Hero. Silver Star. This weapon is your life.
Crystal Focus version 6 coming out is going to be able to have 4 boots per font. And I think I'm going to run out of boots before I max that out. Even with all the boots that I made, I'll still probably run out. That one I didn't put a special one on.
This is just the beginning.
You're gonna pay for all the Jedi that you killed today, Dooku.
That one I did.
This is rain sizzle.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to be the death of me?
That pop that you heard there in the speaker was just because I transitioned from the menu sound still playing to the boot sound. There's no clicks or pops in any of my boots. So as you can tell, I've got pretty good flicker settings going there for rain sizzle. I'll go ahead and put a blade in. Oh, that actually slid down pretty good. Whoops. That's alright, it was just the wall. So you can tell it's pretty dim, but I'm right underneath that fluorescent light. Let me turn that off. That still looks pretty dim. Huh. It's not, I can assure you, it's not that dim. It's a little dim. I'm not sure why, but it's not that dim on camera. I mean, yeah, I'm outside, but, you know, it's not like it's broad daylight out. It's the sun's not even up anymore. There we go, that's a little bit better. You can sort of see the flash, but it's hard to pick up on the camera. That's about it, guys. I'm going to take some glams, and that's about it. During my builds, you guys probably noticed this, I like to write all my pinouts on here in Sharpie, and then I just wipe it off when I'm done. It's really helpful to me. Like I drew up my LED engine right there. But anyway, that's about it, guys. I'll see you later.